I nearly did it then. I nearly went,
Oh, hello.
good afternoon, you beautiful specimens. That's how I'm starting it.
Is it?
Welcome back. Time and date check. 29th of May, 5:30. It is now Friday again, so you know what time that is. It is video time, so you guys will see this on the Sunday morning. So we are in Rue Hill again. What 3 words will be below right now. So we drove from Cambridgeshire, went into Stoke for a little bit, and then we've just come up to the Rue Hill Campsite. We were going to go on a different site, but we've come to Stoke to see family and stuff, so we thought, why don't we just come back to somewhere we know. So we are on Rue Hill for the weekend. Yes, so we got here. The lady in the office is not here at the moment. Tried to get the cash machine, and the cash machine, I basically put the card in, put the pin in, and then it started to withdraw the 40 odd quid plus £1.99 charge, and then the cash didn't come out. So I haven't got her any cash. She said I can do a bank transfer, which is fine, so we'll do that when she gets back. I just had a little snack. Amy's had some sausage rolls. I think she wants to do chips, cheese and gravy. Question for you, have you got gravy?
Yes.
I was thinking that on the way down. Well, weather-wise, if I turn the camera around and show you. Oh, we have cleaned the vans as well. I'll talk to you about that. So, Amy has had some modifications done to her van. Now I've got that on. You probably know that from last time. And, I don't know if you can tell, but the bumper has been resprayed. And the black trims going down the side of the van, they've all been resprayed as well. So it's actually looking so much better. It just makes it stand out a little bit more, you know what I mean? Amy's van got cleaned today. It's had a really good clean. It was quite disgusting. The wheels were minging.
The wheels were awful, weren't they?
And she's in a little shorty shorts, sorting the Wi-Fi out.
Yep.
It's very warm in here.
I'm actually feeling alright in here, to be fair.
Yeah,
it's quite cool. I'm getting some coldness from the fridge, which is quite nice.
It's very, very warm. And then Penny got cleaned yesterday, but she's already getting filthy. But not a bad spot. We're up in the corner again, the usual spot. The office and that are down there. And then we have a camper. I don't record them in case they're here. We have a Mercedes Sprinter, and it's absolutely massive, as you can see. But yeah, Penny's looking nice and shiny. Blue's looking nice and shiny. I just can't get over how much difference that makes. Looking at that there, that's so much better. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. It's going to be a chilled but not a chilled weekend. We're going to go into Stoke, see more family tomorrow, so I'll try and get snippets of just what we're eating and all that stuff, but I'm obviously not going to record too much because some people don't want to be on the camera. And yeah, I had a haircut yesterday, and we've got chips, cheese and gravy for dinner. And then what else did we buy? We brought some sandwich meat, brought some stuff for a barbecue, but I don't have a barbecue, so I might have to buy a disposable one tomorrow.
Idea. You can do it on the pan on the campfire, like we did last time.
Could do. Nothing beats barbecue though, does it?
No, but...
Yeah, I could do. So I'll come back to you in a little bit, guys. I need to clean this coffee machine because I left coffee in the bottom of the drip tray. And I drove back from last time and there was coffee everywhere.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so I need to clean that. I'll show you guys quick time. I've cleaned it a little bit, but you can see all the coffee stains in there. Yeah, I kind of spilt it. So, yeah, I'm going to put the camera down and I'll catch you very shortly.
Soul searching, fall apart, tunnel vision, hiding in the dark. Well, I ain't gonna holler before I really bleed. Salvation, a quick fix remedy. You said I never could change. I thought I never could change. They said I never could change. Damn right, never would. Leave the light on. Leave the light on. Just leave the light on. Yeah, leave the light on. if I'll ever change. Been dreaming of Nashville, Tennessee, while the cold here in Sweden got the best of me. Well, haven't I got better shit to think about than that shit? Like deadlines, rent's due, bills pile up, family day in, day out, the clock's mocking me, getting old, oh God, the kids deserve so much more than this, gotta get rid.
Right guys, just back for a minute. Me and Amy did shopping at Lidl today, and if anybody ever does go to Lidl, a massive shout out to Lidl, because these spring rolls, look at the size of them, are fantastic. They do chicken ones and veg spring rolls. So we're going to have a little starter. We're having chips, cheese and gravy. I know people are going to judge that and say, yeah, but we just love chips, cheese and gravy. So we're going to have some spring rolls as a starter. We'll just sort of like chill for a little bit, and then we're going to have dinner a little bit later tonight. So, yeah, I just thought I'd let you know that Lidl spring rolls are a game changer. I've also got a cup of tea on the go. Because the weather's nice, I've pulled the gas out. A little camping stove with a little camping bottle in it. Gas bottle, sorry. And then my kettle. So I'm going to make a brew. I'm going to chill out in the sun, make the most of it before it goes down. I'm going to chuck these spring rolls in. So we'll put these in here. Let's get these in, and then we need to turn the inverter on, so I'll just click that there, and then this should come on in a second now, if you bear with me. There we go. We'll go probably about 15 minutes at 180, 170, there we go. So look at all these crumbs off the spring rolls, look at that, what a mess. Anyway, right, come back when they're done, I'll show you the finishing result. But if you are, like I said, going to Lidl, get the spring rolls, they're so good. Well, hello again. I'm trying to be quiet because Amy is on a live. So I've just made that cup of tea. Got the spring rolls in. They're going to take about 10 minutes. But it's so lovely and peaceful here. This is what I look forward to when I get to the weekend. That's what gets me through work. Like, I literally work all week to know that I am away for the weekend. Everyone's different. Some people like to go party and some people like to drink. Some people just like to sit in and watch telly, but there's nothing better than this at all. Nothing better. So it's just going to be a chilled weekend. I said I was here to visit the family. I think we're doing a barbecue tomorrow on this site. I've spoken to the reception woman. And she usually does £5 per person per visitor. And I was like, fucking hell, that's quite pricey. So she's going to do it us for 15 quid. So it's not too bad. Just need to arrange it though. And I'll have to buy a barbecue because I chucked the old one. Got loads of burgers, got loads of sausage. I might just get some more meat tomorrow. And I need to grab some baps and stuff like that. But we've managed to get a bench. I'll just quickly show you. We've managed to get a bench. We've taken from the other side of the field. The reception woman said we could take it. So at least if the family do come tomorrow, there's somewhere to sit. That's if it gets arranged. We'll see if it does. And then you'll see the barbecue and stuff and what we get up to. We are out first thing in the morning. I'm going to go down to see my nan on my dad's side. So we're going down to there. She's only about 20 minutes away from here. That'll be early lunchtime, should I say, not morning. And yeah, it's just peaceful, quiet. Can't really complain. Whilst I'm actually talking, wonder what it was. If people who are new into this channel, welcome in. Obviously, you're here watching, so I appreciate it. And if you're not following me on the other social medias and you want to keep track of what I'm actually doing, I do have TikTok, Instagram and Facebook, and that is that guy from Stoke on all the platforms, so you can follow me on there. I do try and keep people up to date on the TikTok of when I'm posting a video, but for people who are watching and new here or haven't watched for a while and don't know, I put a video out every weekend at 8 o'clock in the morning. There has been a few occasions where it's been a bit later, but it's always 8 AM on a Sunday. So, and yes, it's only one video, but most of the time it's usually 2 videos or 3, because obviously I have that much footage. But let's just go with Sunday 8 o'clock. So yeah, if you're not already subscribed, then please do, because it is free and it helps me out. I'm over 200 subs now, which I'm very grateful for, so I do appreciate it. And we're on the road to that 500. If we can get there, then that would be great. But it's just a realistic van life weekend. I don't glamorise it. Don't get me wrong, this is stunning right now. I'm sitting here with a cup of tea, and I've got Amy with me. She's doing a TikTok live. But yeah, we just chill out, and that's pretty much it. So I'll come back and I'll show you the spring rolls in a little bit. But I don't want to waffle on too much. I don't know if people enjoy the talking side of YouTube. I'm not too sure if they do or not, so I don't like to do it because I don't want to bore you guys who's sitting there going, why is he talking, rambling on, da 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 da. But then I also like to do it, so I don't know. It's a difficult one. You write in the comments, whoever's watching this, and let me know. Do you prefer the no talking and me just getting on with things and you seeing what I'm doing, or do you prefer these sit down little chats and just generally like seeing what we're actually doing and me just discussing things? I don't know. Let me know what you think. Here are the spring rolls, chat. They are very, very good. Yeah, please ignore this jumper. It's very restrictive on the neck. Me and Amy are now going to scran these spring rolls.
Spring rolls chat.
So in 3, 2, 1, you'll see that they're all gone. Right, guys. Me and Amy have ate. We had the spring rolls and then the chips, cheese, and gravy. I'm now just making a cup of tea. The temperature has dropped dramatically, but as you can see over there, it's still very beautiful. It's very, very nice. Look at that. And now it's a lovely sky. So I'm going to call the video there. Like I said, Fridays, I repeat myself, but Fridays are one of them days where we just don't get much content in. So I'm going to make the cup of tea and I'll catch you guys in the morning. Good night.
Mirrors on the wall, staring back at me. Stranger in the hall, frozen by the scene. Portraits seem to fade. He lost his centerpiece. Can't recall his face. I hope he'll rest in peace. Haunted by my mind, victim or the prey. Everything is fine. Take me to my grave. Bury me alive, keeping me astray. Hard to say goodbye to who I am today. Everything is fine. Take me to my grave.
Good morning, everybody. It is now Saturday, the 20. No, what's the date?
30th, I think.
Saturday the 30th. So it's the next day now. As you can see, I am all up, showered, teeth, everything done. Time check. I want to say it's about 10:30, but it might be a bit later. Oh, 10:31. So I went for showers and I picked the camera up this morning because my hair was like going backwards and it looked terrible. Anyway, Amy's up and ready and sorted. I've just got the kettle on for a cup of tea. Weather probably about 18, 19 degrees. It's quite pleasant. It's warm, but it's not to the point where it's like too hot and it's not too cold either. So I hope everyone is well. I slept pretty well. I didn't go to sleep till late. Amy's had a good sleep as well, haven't you?
Yep.
She's just editing a video on TikTok. So, if anybody's not following Amy on TikTok or any other social medias, I'll put on the screen right now her username. So it is that girl from Cambs, as in Cambs. But I'll put it on the screen. Yeah, bacon sandwich this morning. Then we're going to head into town because I need to get a barbecue because we've got family coming over for a barbecue here today. So, yeah, I feel a bit more alive today. I was very tired yesterday. I did a lot of driving, and then obviously we got here. By the time you unpack everything, I'm just like, bleh. So, barbecue, need to get some more food, some more baps, and maybe some drinks. And then we're going to go visit some other family. I need to message to see if they are available. So I'm going to make this cup of tea and I'll be back very shortly. Well, I went into the shop yesterday and look what I got. Anybody who's not from Stoke-on-Trent, oatcakes are the best. I've not had these in so long, so I'm going to do some in the pan and I'll show you the finishing result after. But look at them. There we go, chat. Going to scram these and I'll catch you afterwards. Hello guys, we are back. We are now heading into Uttoxeter to go and get a barbecue and a few bits, so I'll show you all that when we get there. Time 20 to 12, so Amy's with me, she's leaving a van here. We're only 20 minutes into the town, so we're just going to go and do a few errands. Then hopefully go see my nan on my dad's side when she replies. And then I'll show you what I've got and the rest of the day, but I'll see you when we get there. Right guys, shopping haul. I ended up buying another barbecue because my other one was very bent and I just chucked it in the bin in the end. So we got this from B&M, this was 20 quid in the camping section, so we got one of these. And I'm going to try lumpwood charcoal as a change. So I've got kilo bags, so I've got two 1 kilo bags, so I'm going to chuck them on the barbecue, set it up. Obviously I'm not lighting it yet until 4 o'clock. And then I'll go through the haul of what I've got shopping wise in a little bit. So I'll set this up and you can watch and see how long it takes me to set up a new barbecue. Probably like 20 minutes because I'm absolutely useless, but we'll see. Well, there we go, guys. There is the barbecue. Very simple, very easy. I'm going to put 2 bags of these on, and then hopefully that should be plenty for the barbie later. So I'm going to crack on with that, and I'll show you the finishing result. Hello again, guys. So we are now all set up. We have barbecue station, cooker for the gas, for the kettle and stuff. I brought some more pods for the coffee machine in case everybody wants a coffee. We've got Oasis, ice cubes, all that good stuff. Benches here. It is quite warm, to be honest. Amy's having her lunch break. Enjoying yourself? And I've just got to take some recycling to the bin, the box. But I've got 2 bags in here. Once I burn them and they fall down, that should sit on really quite nicely. But we'll see. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just going to chill out, and I'll come back if I've got anything else. But there's not much. I'm just going to make a cup of tea now and sit in the sun for a bit. And yeah. That is about it. Canopy's nice and sturdy. This canopy, actually, to be fair, what came with Amy's van, it is so sturdy. It doesn't move at all. I might have to get one, but I'm just thinking how high that van is there. I don't know if that would look silly on my van, so I'm not too sure. But anyway, enough rambling on. I'm going to leave Amy to have a little lunch. She's had a chicken sandwich with some Thai sweet chicken crisps, and yeah, just very peaceful and quiet. Look, it's lovely. So be back shortly. Just gonna have a cup of tea and chill out. Back again. He's back again. I have now just done a video for a full camper tour inside and out, and on my TikTok, that guy from Stoke won, which I'll put on the screen right now. And yeah, family are on the way. I've got the barbecue, like you've seen, ready to go. Just need to cut some onions up and fry some onion off later on. And we're just going to chill out now. I probably won't put the camera up too much. You might see the snippets of the barbecue and a bit of the food. And I'll come back to you in a little while. So, yeah. Well, hello, guys. It's been a little minute. Time check is 9:15. So, I do apologise, but I've not picked the camera up. I've had the family here since about, what, 3:30?
Yeah.
So it's been a long day. We've had food, barbecue, lattes coming out the yin yang, cups of tea, all that good stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert 2 videos for you now, and they will be of the barbecue, and then we'll jump straight back to it. I've got Oasis, both flavours, or I've got 2 cans of tropical fizzy drink. So yeah, that was basically the barbecue. See what I did there. And yeah, it went well. Like I said, they've only just left, so it's just been a manic 6 or 7 hours, and it's done now. And I have the fun part of cleaning this barbecue at some point. Amy's over here. We're gonna relax a little bit, chill out for the rest of the evening because it's not much of the evening left. And that's about it. I'm gonna make a cup of tea for us both soon. We're gonna scran a donut. Well, hello everyone. I'm just going to put the van tour video on the screen for you now so you can see it. This is just me and Amy putting the canopy away. We did have a little issue here with one of the poles. The left side pole was bent. Somebody fell off the bench and accidentally bent the pole, which is all fine. But yeah, we need to fix that when we get back. So I will put the van tour on the screen. The reason being I can't upload it as a YouTube short because it's not less than 90 seconds. It's way over. So I'll put it on the screen and let you guys watch it. Hello everyone, welcome back. I thought I'd do an updated van tour for you guys, which will be over on the TikTok and the YouTube. So if you follow me, we'll go to the front of Penny, and I'll start off in the front. Glorious day, by the way, so cannot complain. So here is 2019 Peugeot Boxer 2.2, and it's got a few mods on. It's got a sun visor at the top. It's got I think you call this a bonnet bra, I believe. Yeah, we're going to go with that. And then we've got a little skirt on the front, or a splitter, or whatever we want to call it. Obviously, Camper Club, big shout out to them. And then if we go down the side, while we're on it, we have eyebrows. So that's another mod on that. And then we've got a few stickers, and we have the YouTube plug down the side there. I don't know if you can see that. Amy will take you over there. And then the front, there's not really much going on in the front. I've not really modded the front out. I've got tints on the window. Still the standard stereo, which you can see here. Anything else in the front? Not really. It's just pretty basic in the front. It is ghost immobilized and alarmed and dash cammed and cameraed. So yeah, good luck trying to steal it. We've also got big chunky alloys and off-road all-terrain tyres, which last ages. So if you are new to camper vanning and you've got basic tyres, I do recommend these because they just last so long. And then we'll go to the back and we'll show you the back. But yeah, she's pretty clean. I do clean her quite often. So, and here is the back. We've got a lot of people have been saying, what is this white circle? Basically, this is just a vent. So it just saves me having one on the roof because I don't like cutting into the roof. So we've got solar lights, we've got Vanguardian alarm system, which is dotted all around the van, and then we've got a few stickers on the back to just deter people. Again, beware of the dog. I don't have a dog anymore. And then we've got no Jaffa cakes are left in this vehicle overnight. And then if we go inside, underneath, it is a mess at the moment, but yeah, I'll show you. That's just the button what fingers the door. So here is my garage space. As you can see, Amy will do a little panel under here for you. That is like gas cooker, water storage, spare electric cable, and just stuff like that. The right side, this is the main electrics. I'm not going to go through it again because it does confuse people. But here we have a DC-DC MPPT battery charger, 5,000 watt inverter, a 280 amp hour lithium battery, buzz bars, and fuse board. So that is basically the electrics summarised. So yeah, it can be quite technical, but I'll keep it simple for the people who don't actually understand it. And then we'll move to the front now. So we'll close these up. That one first, please, Amy. That one first, please.
Oh, this one first. I'll say, are you talking about your van pockets?
We'll start that. Yeah, just cut it.
Cut it now?
Yeah. And also, we have a new van pockets on the door. These are fantastic. I think I got these from, it was eBay. They were about 40 or 50 quid. So these go onto the trims of the back, and it just saves you chucking stuff all under the bed. So obviously I've got bits of everything. I've got a pump, a shower, you know, fire pit and stuff like that. And they are on both doors as well. I believe you can get them for relays, boxes, and VWs and stuff like that. So they are just really nice and sleek, and they look pretty good, I think, anyway. So if we move to the front, if Amy just grabs that door for me. Move to the inside of the camper, should I say. So here is the inside. One standard slidey door. Fly nets, because I'm sick to death of flies getting in the van. And if I put these back, Amy can record me while I get inside. Right, there we go. So let me get a light on for you. Can you see? Yes. Okay, so we've got 3 of these cupboards. This is food storage. This one is drone sort of wires, a little bit of toiletries and stuff like that, a couple of books. This one is underwear, socks, and it actually has my Xbox in there, which I don't actually play. 140 centimetre width double bed, so that is pretty decent for me. You can comfortably get 2 people in there, so that's fine. Just here we have a tally, which is running on 230, which obviously runs through the inverter, and can run it for like 20 odd hours, so it's crazy. Down here we have an algae compressor fridge freezer. This is pretty full at the moment. It's just full of lots of barbecue food, and it also has a little freezer compartment at the top. But if you move to the right, you'll see I have another freezer on the floor. So this is a full-sized Alpicool freezer, which is also full of stuff as well. I have various nets dotted around. Yep, underwear, socks, a few little necessities, a lint roller, some toiletries and stuff like that. And then I also have a bench, which is from Argos, and it's a shoe bench, and I basically just carpeted it and turned it into a storage bench. So as you can see, it's got a lot of stuff in there. It's got a bit of everything, kitchen stuff and stuff like that. We move to the kitchen, the important part of the van. Full-sized coffee machine, thanks to Amy. She got it me for my birthday. So we have a coffee machine there. We have a induction hob, which runs about 1400 watts. So I use that quite a lot now. Got a nice little kitchen space here. Running water, fresh and waste water tanks, which are situated underneath. 3 lots of cupboards with cups and plates and stuff like that. Various amount of hooks again, because you've just got to have enough space, so you end up having to hook things onto the wall and stuff. And then the final thing I can think of, and then I'm going to cut it there because people just wanted to see one, is above the bulkhead. That is where I store all my clothes. There's not much going on in there because obviously I'm not living full time in it anymore, but that's where I like to store my clothes. So if anybody does have any questions in regards to the van or how have you done this, I don't mind answering. I just don't want to long-wind the video and talk about the electrics 15 minutes and confuse people. So that is the van tour. I hope you all enjoyed it, and don't forget to smash that like button, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Soul searching, fall apart, tunnel vision, hiding in the dark. Well, I ain't gonna holler before I really bleed. Salvation, a quick fix remedy. You said I never could change. I thought I never could change. They said I never could change. Damn right I never would. Leave the light on. Leave the light on. Just leave the light on. Yeah, leave the light on. If I'll ever change, been dreaming of Nashville, Tennessee, while the cold here in Sweden got the best of me. Well, haven't I got better shit to think about than that shit? Like deadlines, rents due, bills pile up, family day in, day out, the clock's mocking me, getting old, oh, got the kids, deserve so much more than this, gotta get rich. You said I never could change.
Well, I hope you all enjoyed that video as much as I enjoyed making it. And if you're not already subscribed to the YouTube, then please do. It is free, and I do appreciate it. We are on that road to 500 subs, so if we can hit that in the next couple of months, that would be great. I hope you all enjoyed the video. It's slightly different again. Please let me know in the comments about what kind of style you like. Do you prefer the talking or not talking? I do apologise that I've not captured that much today. It's just been a family event, and we've just been that busy. But like I said, I appreciate everyone watching, and I'll see you next weekend for the next video. I hope you all have a great week, and I'll see you next time.
If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to press that big red subscribe button, and if you want to see more videos like this, then just go over to Callum's channel, and there are many videos just like this one, and you will not be disappointed.
If you don't care about a man, raise your hand. If you a baddie and you know it, raise your hand. 100s and 50s make you do the money dance. Money dance, do the money dance. Do it left foot, get into it. Do it right foot, keep it going. Keep it going.